Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about some wrestling news. I'm using my headset, using this microphone. Yeah, that's probably black people's eardrums. But anyways, we're talking about some wrestling news. I've done a NASCAR news, and NFL and NBA, so I wanted to get a wrestling news in. I might do an MLB if I can find any fucking MLB to talk about. But let's talk about some wrestling here. So first thing I'm talking about is John Cena. So on his Instagram, he put this, and I think this is mainly about carrying cross, because you know that TikTok, the sand through the glass. I don't know. I think that's what it's mentioned here. Man, or maybe it means Cena's time is over. I think people are looking too much into carrying cross, where he has that. But I think it's Cena saying his time is running out in wrestling. I think that's what it means. I think that means the time is winding down on his career. He's like the Lightning McQueen of wrestling. He can't retire just yet. And I'm not ready for him to retire, because probably everybody's childhood. And you know, may not have liked him, but hopefully we'll get Cena and Randy one day. One day, it's like it hasn't happened a lot. But I mean like a last match, perhaps, for John Cena to break the record of the, break Ric Flair's record. And one favorite memory was his United States Open Challenge run for me, because that was really fun. Him going out there every week, having an open challenge. Like, you know he's gonna win, but he still won banger matches. That's probably my favorite run. I think he should beat Ric Flair's record. I always felt him or Randy wants to break it. I think it's gonna be John Cena. He can use one more title run, or maybe even win it, and then maybe retire, have a tournament for it. I don't know. But yeah, he's a huge Karrion Kross fan, of course. But yeah, some people really thought it was about Karrion Kross, but yeah, it basically means his time is almost up in WWE. So in an interview with Sports Illustrated, Bayley says her and, Mercedes Moné / Sasha Banks will, quote, always be destined for one more match. I don't have chemistry in the ring with anyone else like I do with her. No one teaches me like her. She's my Jordan. Michael Jordan. I think it'll be sooner than you think. They'll be aligned together real soon, and then down the line, I feel like they'll have another match. I'm still thinking she's going to return to WWE. I think she's going to return at the Rebel. Everyone's like, oh, she's going to return, she's going to show up at AEW, she's going to show up at AEW, she's going to show up at AEW, and it hasn't happened. That's why you don't trust people that don't know. Well, I mean, the CM Punk thing was last month, second, I get it. But Sean Ross Sapp was reporting like, oh, it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. I mean, I get it happened the last second, but don't say it's going to happen until something comes out. To me, it just doesn't make sense if AEW signed her to not have her on TV now. With MJF gone, it would have been perfect, but if you're not showing her now, I think she's going to show up in WWE. I think they're going to line, and then down the road they'll have another title match. It's going to have to happen sooner rather than later. She's not showing up in AEW. So, it's going to happen. It's not going to happen. She's not showing up in AEW. If she was going to be in AEW, she would have shown up by now. It just shows you nobody knows. These dirt sheets don't know what's really going on until it actually happens. She'll show up in the Rumble match. I guarantee it. But another thing to talk about Bayley, also in this interview with Sports Illustrated, she discussed her goal by headlining #WrestleMania, saying that, and quote, only a few people believe it will happen, but everyone will believe it soon. I think she's gonna win the Royal Rumble in, what is it, 9 days? I don't think it's going to be Becky or Bianca. Bianca has a 0% chance to win. I don't think she's going to win. I don't think Becky's going to win it. She could win the Elimination Chamber, possibly, and then face Rhea at WrestleMania. But I think it's going to be the Rumble winner. Because she's put so many people over. At this point, I think she deserves, to have her moment, win the Rumble, and then go on to face Io Sky, and then win the championship. I think it's time for her to get her shot, and to get her shot and stop being the one that's always losing matches. That's just my opinion. Excuse me. So, PWI's, quote, Wrestler of the Year award list, as voted by PWI readers. Number 1, they had Seth Rollins. Number 2, Gunther. Number 3, Will Ospreay. Number 4, they had MJF. And 37% of the votes went to others, with some of the top vote getters being the following: Rhea Ripley, Roman Reigns, and Bryan Danielson. I would say Gunther. But I don't know why people hate on Seth Rollins. But Seth Rollins is literally a fighting champion. Yeah, you can say his reign's all boring. But people baffle me in the fucking wrestling community. People want Jinder Mahal to win. Jinder Mahal. You would basically be wasting a year of Seth Rollins to have Jinder Mahal win it. Like, people baffle me. Wrestling fans are so fickle. I swear. Rollins was the world champion. Yeah, Gunther made the IC title feel more important, but the Seth Rollins hate is just so forced from people, I swear. I just hate the people that hate on Seth Rollins. Like, you want CM Punk, Seth Rollins? Yeah, you have Seth Rollins retaining against Jinder Mahal. The Jinder hype just come from a tweet. Like, yeah, I hate on Tony Khan, still do, because it's stupid going on your Twitter and a freaking Twitter rant. But people hyped up Jinder Mahal for no reason. Bayley also said, in that interview, she says that the year of 2024 is going to be one that defines my career. It will define who I am and what I've brought to the wrestling industry. Her 2024 is going to go down in the history books, and this is her year to win the Rumble. So that babyface run is going to be coming soon. When? I don't know. Probably after the Royal Rumble. But yeah, I think she'll be a babyface soon. So PWI's 2023 Match of the Year award list is voted by PWI readers. Rhea vs. Charlotte from WWE WrestleMania 39. Gunther vs. Sheamus vs. Drew in that triple threat match, WWE WrestleMania 39. MJF vs. Danielson at AEW Revolution. And Omega vs. Will Ospreay 2, Omega vs. Ospreay AEW Forbidden Door 2. 59% of the voters went to others. 59% of the votes went to the others, with some of the top vote getters being the following: Ospreay vs. Omega in New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom 17. Reigns and Solo vs. Usos at Money in the Bank. And Moxley vs. Cassidy at AEW All Out. Gunther and Sheamus and Drew deserve some first place votes. Rhea Charlotte was really good. I think it's probably one of the women's matches of the year. I thought that was good. I thought it was probably the second or third best match from that WrestleMania. Because I thought that triple threat match was the best, and then Cody and Roman was the second best. The runner-up for PWI's 2023 feud of the year was CM Punk versus AEW. I don't think that's how wrestling works. It's a good pick. Pretty good feud. Current women's champion Rhea Ripley was voted as PWI's 2023 Woman of the Year. She's always on top for a reason. Anyways. Yeah, you'd say it's underwhelming half of the year. They're just not giving her good matches. But she's the biggest female star on the planet. Just keep worrying about match quality when the people that are buying tickets and merch keep chanting "mommy" every time they see her. She also has a match of the year with Charlotte. She's had good matches. Like, Ivy Nile is a good one as well. She's just the biggest female star in the wrestling today. I wouldn't say there's anything underwhelming. Wrestler of the Year at PWI, they put Seth Rollins as the the Wrestler of the Year. Yeah, Wrestler of the Year. And here comes it should have been this wrestler. You can say any wrestler. You could say any wrestler, people will be like, oh, but this wrestler. It's like, he's been putting on exceptional match after exceptional match. I mean, the last match was kind of mid, but it was Jinder Mahal. Nobody can have a good match for Jinder Mahal. Their award winners, Wrestler of the Year was Seth Rollins, the full list, Woman of the Year, Rhea Ripley, Faction of the Year, Judgment Day. I mean, pretty much Judgment Day carried the factions. Most popular wrestler of the year, Cody Rhodes. Match of the year, Rhea Ripley vs. Charlotte Flair. Inspirational, Mark Briscoe. Comeback of the year, Trinity. Tag team of the year, FTR. Most improved, LA Knight. Rookie of the year, Sol Ruca. Indie wrestler of the year, Matt Cardona. Feud of the year, Sami Zayn vs. The Bloodline. And most hated of the year was Dominic Mysterio. I think it's a good cause, mostly. I mean, I'd say Sheamus, Gunther, McIntyre was match of the year. But I'm not going to argue. Because that was a great match as well. TNA officially announced they have signed Ash by Allegiance, FKA, formerly known as Dana Brooke. Adding Dana Brooke for losing Trinity. Ugh. Yeah, hopefully she's improved. Because if not, yeah, that's a big fucking L, losing Trinity and getting Dana Brooke. John Cena says he's trying to figure out when to close a chapter for his WWE in-ring career and hopes to one day be a mentor / coach. I basically just want to still leave WWE with my head up high, and for the audience to be able to appreciate the effort that I've given. Yeah. I don't think he needs a run. I'd be very happy with him just, breaking the record and then, like, Damian Priest cashing in. I don't know. They could, one more title run to break the record, I don't know, but that's crazy. His time's about to end. So in an interview with The Bump, Randy Orton says his dream match would be to somehow find himself in a situation where he's fighting John Cena at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. I mean, I'd like to see it. John Cena break the record. I don't think they've ever had a match at WrestleMania. And Cena's never had a match with any of his greatest rivals, like one-on-one, at WrestleMania. Like Edge, Orton, Punk, Styles. Like, that's crazy. You can even say Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle. Which is kind of crazy. They've had a lot of one-on-one matches. I mean, I'd like to see it. It's for him to break the record, but I don't know if it'll happen. The New Day is set to reunite next week on WWE's The Bump. I don't think Big E's cleared yet. That'd kind of be disappointment ruining it there. I don't think he's going to announce his comeback. I'm not sure. But it's good to see Big E will come back, but I don't think he's going to announce the comeback date on The Bump. The cover star, I believe, on WWE 2K Games is like TikTok or I think Twitter or something like that. They put 1/22/24, I believe, on January 22nd. The cover athlete, I think, will be revealed for WWE 2K24. I think it's going to be Cody since it's rumored. It's not even rumored by fans. Or maybe it was rumored by BWE. He's their company guy. I mean, they might have a standard edition, and then they'll have like a Bray Wyatt edition or something like that. Or just something like that. I think that's an idea. It's going to be Cody, most likely. If not, it could be just Bray Wyatt, and you have Cody Rhodes on the other cover. The special edition, or whatever it is. It's going to be Cody Rhodes, most likely. But yeah, they taste something for Monday, 22nd, January 2024. I think it's going to be Cody Rhodes, most likely. So Grayson Waller went off on a freaking Australian reporter, and he was going like, putting his fist up, pretty much implying that he's fake, and he went off, if I come over there right now, we're going to have the police here, because I'm not going to give you some fake punch, like I'm going to punch you straight in the jaw. You want to talk to me like this ain't real? He's sick of the disrespect in his own country. Grayson Waller's so damn good. Just respect Grayson Waller. But he's so damn good. I couldn't tell if this was a work or this was like a shoot, like he was actually pissed, or if it was just him being a heel. Did it be confirmed Cora Jade tore ACL and will be out nearly a year? Man, This sucks. Bayley versus Bianca Belair on SmackDown saw nearly 300,000 extra viewers tuning in. Women's wrestling's a draw, buddy. But yeah, Brock Lesnar will be on TV soon, so I think we're gonna get Lesnar and Gunther soon. That's rumored, but yeah, it's really all to say for this video. So until next week, like, peace.